We're the grammar police, and we haven't had any dinner. Now you can forget your Ford Granada because a comma van is a bit more appropriate in this instance. Now, thanks for all your letters and emails. I'm afraid we've got such a big caseload to investigate, I can't reply to everybody individually. But Annie Shakeshaft from Barton-on-Sea in Hampshire got in touch with us to report this sign. As it stands, it's an unfinished sentence. What do mariners reach? New Forest District Council, you're nicked. Perhaps not surprisingly, the council said they won't change this sign because it's not a good use of taxpayers' money. So we thought we'd take matters into our own hands, and assuming we're dealing with a single mariner here, we'll put it right. You can see plenty more grammar howlers on the website. Matthew Mayle's a grammar consultant from Poole. He's worked for the government, corrected texts for royal families and large corporations. How did you get started in this?
I was working for chief executive of a big company in Swindon, started polishing his work to make him look good, and he didn't like it. And when I went home and complained to my family, they said, "Hey, why don't you do that for someone who will appreciate it?" I was working for a government agency about 10 years ago, and they used to use me for everything, but they did a Christmas card with just 2 words, so they probably thought, it's not worth sending that to Matt. It's only 7p a word, so it would have saved them 14p, and the words were season's greetings. And I saw the card because I got one as a recipient, and they'd missed off the apostrophe. So probably would have saved them a reprint cost of about 300 grand.
If we can't use our own language properly, imagine what it's like for people for whom English isn't the first language. Francesca Erico in Petersfield emailed me.
Being foreign, I had to study grammar before I could speak English properly. I think that if English speaking people learned a bit more about their own grammar, then it would be easier for them to also learn foreign languages, for example.
Many of you will recognise Bruce Parker. He used to present South Today. But did you know he was also an English teacher?
Well, it always used to annoy me when I was in the BBC newsroom, the South Today newsroom, when we got things wrong. Well, I particularly dislike should of instead of should have. Split infinitives, well, I think the jury's still out on that, you know, to boldly go. What I really hate, and this creeps into even BBC bulletins, is when you get misspelling people's ranks, like Air Chief Marshal with 2 L's on the end, for example. And a dreadful howler the other day I saw was a lieutenant commander, and the lieutenant, instead of being LT as the shortened version, it was LFT, and those are real schoolboy howlers, and they shouldn't be on BBC News.
OK, so I'll admit it, many of us still get it wrong from time to time. I'll hold my hands up and apologise. But let's keep trying. Stay vigilant. The grammar police still want to see photos of any grammatical howlers you come across. You can get in touch on the website, or you can write to us at Havelock Road, Southampton, SO14 7PU, or leave a message on 03700 100 870. And I look forward to hearing from you.